Yeah, man, that's a real blessing right there. So I wanted to say, joining us in the studio as well, we have Saby Khan representing Bradford. What are you saying, Saby?
Yeah, bro, do you know what it is? Like, I'm really, really honoured to be here at BBC Leeds, Yorkshire. Thank you so much, Silverfinger. Like, you know something, I've met you after such a long time.
Yeah, man.
It's a great honour to be here, and, like, to be honest, I couldn't even recognise you, man, you know what I mean? And thank you so much once again for getting me inside BBC Yorkshire Leeds. And thank you so much to Nuttso, making this trip over from LA, the legend, you know what I mean? Like, the legacy of Tupac, you know what I mean? Doing big things, you know what I mean? Right, we're here in 2020. Big plans coming up. Big plans coming up. I've got a few shows coming up. I've got a festival coming up. Nuttso's coming back in April.
Yes,
for
April,
the Easter
May,
tour.
around that time,
Yeah,
yes.
we've got you coming back in.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a 5-city tour.
Yes.
Kicking off from Leeds.
Wicked.
Possibly at the Wardrobe across the road.
Brilliant.
So I'm going to check the venue out now.
Yeah, man.
After this year, then we've got Manchester, we've got Liverpool, we've got London, then possibly Glasgow.
Excellent.
Before he goes back to LA. Joining us will be from New York. We're planning to get like Cool Keith, possibly from New York, as part of the tour. We're going to make this tour like Biggie Tupac. A Biggie Tupac collaboration.
Excellent.
You know, maybe their tribute. So this is what we're working on now at the moment.
Sounds brilliant.
Yeah, you know something, so you got to be there, bro. You got to host the show. You know what I mean? I know Bobby's probably listening as well. Bobby Friction. I think
Salute King Bobby, man. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna leave Bobby for London anyway. You know what I mean? You could handle the north of England for me.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
man.
so yeah, but it's looking good, and this is a big plan. Like we got Nuttso, the Outlaw tribute coming up this April. Then we got the Eddie and Noble coming in September.
Yeah.
We're working on them, so you'll probably be part of the show as well. So most likely you will be, actually, you know what I mean? I know if I don't put you on, you're gonna send a hit team out to take me out or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, like big stuff coming up, and possibly a Dubai show as well. Like I took Eddie and Noble to Dubai 2015.
Definitely got to do
Yeah, and it's gonna be Nuttso as well on that tour as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, so apart from that, you know, I've got DJ Wookwood coming in for August. We've got King Assassin coming in. He just hit me up and everything, and he wants to come back on tour and everything. So we're just going to be planning his dates out for August as well. But yeah, I think, you know what I mean, like, Silverfinger, we've got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, man, sounds exciting.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going to be in New York as well, guys. I'm going to be in New York next month. I'm working with a couple of people out there from Wu-Tang Clan with YDB. He's ODB's son.
Yeah, man.
I'm working with him. I'm working with Killer Priest. We're doing like a small hip-hop documentary, and I'm going to be co-hosting some couple of hip-hop shows out there as well. So yeah, it's a lot of big things coming up and everything.
Sounds
you know,
brilliant.
like I want to be, obviously you're going to be part of it as well, and BBC Leeds as well. Big up to you guys.
Champagne campaign.
Yeah, champagne campaign.
Love that.
Yeah. You know, that's a good tour. That's a good tour name and everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Toasting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? With the American flag on the champagne and everything. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope, right?
Sounds great.
Yeah. So yeah. That's it, Indie Bro. You know, we've got these huge campaigns coming up.
Sounds good.
So, like I said, it's a great honour to be in Leeds, BBC Leeds, once again, talking about our stuff. We're trying to unite a lot of the artists coming up, trying to get them rid of that beef that they got amongst each other, the East Coast, West Coast. We want to bring a lot of indie artists that we got in UK. We want to give a platform to a lot of young musicians, a lot of young rappers, especially the female rappers. We'll give them a chance.
Definitely.
Yeah, and nowadays nobody's got a platform for any artist to go on stage. You got your arenas in Manchester, Wembley, Leeds, but whenever it comes to performance of a major artist, you don't see any indie artists on there. Like I was involved with Wu-Tang last year in Wembley last May. Part of their Wembley tour. Again, I didn't see no indie musicians coming up, and that kind of annoyed me. I'm thinking, why these promoters bringing these big names, but they're not utilising local talent? We've got so much talent in each city, like Manchester, Leeds, Bradford, London. But why they're not bringing, you know, young musicians on stage, give them a chance to perform? So with my events, as you know, Silver, you know me for 25 years, you know, like we've met after a long time. Like I've always given people chances, and I was just trying to, Baji here, I said the same thing, you know, like. For with me, it's like when I take an artist to each city, like Nuttso's going to come into Leeds, I'm going to be putting Nuttso on along with few local talent.
Yeah.
You know, give them a chance. You know, what I mean,
Of
get them
course.
out of college. You know, what I mean,
Yeah, man.
you know,
Right.
because these young kids, right? You know, what I mean, they spend hundreds of pounds in studio, thousands of pounds in studio home trying to develop themselves, but. You know what I mean? It's our duty as
And
promoters.
not even guaranteed
Yeah.
a deal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So we want to
And-
guarantee them a deal.
Yeah, exactly. And us promoters, we've been blessed with that power of distribution. We've been blessed with the power of helping. And so I want to use my elements to help them to go on stage. So whether they become successful or not, that is their blessing.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? You know, I've given them a chance.
Love that.
You know what I mean? What God has given me, I'm trying to utilize that to my best knowledge. And the rest is for them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's like I'm a teacher, but I'm a teacher in letting them express themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
Give
give
them the freedom to express.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
And you know, like I also help out with a lot of youngsters from deprived areas,
Great.
especially from Black and Asian community,
Yeah, man.
where you know, as you know yourself, like you know, like there's not many Black or Asian promoters out there.
No.
You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get them encouraged to listen. You know, get off the streets, get off the drugs, get off the coke, get off the shoplifting, get off the vandalism. You know, I'm giving you a chance. You know what I mean? To come out, you know what I mean, talk about yourself. You know, I'm giving you free advice, you know, how to step up and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So
All really positive stuff.
it's all
Saby.
positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
2020 is looking good, man.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You know, God bless, you know what I mean? Like, last year was very, very tough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had a very, very horrible court case. You know what I mean? That finished in October.
Right.
You know what I mean? I went through a lot of mental trauma, a lot of mental stress.
Can imagine.
It was horrible, mate. You know what I mean? And just relationship problems. You know what I mean? And now 2020's come up. You know what I mean? Like now I'm like fully charged up. I've taken overdose on success. You know what I mean? I've taken a overdose on overtime and everything. You know what I mean?
Love it.
So you know, like all engines are firing. You know what I mean? We're ready to go. You know, the States are waiting for me. New York is waiting for me out there.
Good, man.
You know, Dubai is waiting for me. They're waiting to get my talent out there. You know, like all systems go. You know, Silverfinger people like you. You know what I mean? Like we've grown up on the same level, on the same generation, and you know we've had that egg to continue. And you know, like that
Saby,
fire.
we call it dam.
Damn, yeah, exactly.
get me?
But geez, that's
That's
it.
the inner fire there.
Yeah,
inner fire,
damn, yeah,
yeah.
we've got all that and everything, you know. So yeah, and you know, God bless, we've got that talent, we've got that fire inside us, that dam inside us, and you know, 2020 is looking really, really positive. I've been getting approached by a lot of people from the States. You know what I mean? I just had a call from Tal Stereo Nation, just called me just now.
Yeah, nice.
I just had a call from Indy Sagu, you know what I mean? One of my old boys and everything. He's
How
back
do you
from
do?
Canada. Yeah, he's come back from India. Yeah, I've been sorry from Canada.
Yeah.
You know, and just last week I was just chatting to like Grandmaster Flash from New York. You know what I mean? Just been to Leeds. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up, and you know,
Sounding
like
great, man.
yeah, we're gonna be firing. You know, we've got all engines are ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get as many young talent as I can. You know what I mean? Give them a chance to go on stage and hopefully, you know, develop them.
That sounds brilliant.
Without selling their soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't want
and
to
you know,
sell.
I want to
Yeah.
say something about, you know, like when I was growing up in my generation, when I started my promotion, you know, as you know, in the mid-90s, you know, I grew up with people like Biggie, Tupac. They were my idols.
Yeah,
They were
of
my
course.
role models. You know, like you know, I learned a lot of the street stuff of them. You know, like I'm from the streets. I went to university. You know what I mean? But I came from the streets originally.
of course.
I learned from the music and everything.
Yeah,
you know, their music inspired me to become who I am.
Exactly.
You know, I created so much of my, you know, persona through them. You know,
through
like
them.
Biggie and Tupac. And
Because
everything.
you saw a little bit of yourself in them and
Exactly.
found a little bit of them in you.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, like because obviously they were from the streets. They realize how tough it's been and how, you know, they're fighting against the system. You know what I mean? Like back in the days, as you know, there was element of racism in UK as well, and now you know, thank God to the country. You know what I mean? The new laws, we're doing successful. The British Asians are doing amazingly well down here, along with the British blacks. They've all done well. But like, you know, Biggie, Tupac, they were my inspiration, and like I honor them. You know what I mean? I pay tribute to their work. You know, and you know, like you said, a lot of the fallen soldiers, they left a legacy behind. People like Nuttso, Eddie, Noble. You know what I mean? They're taking it on. They're spreading the message of peace, harmony. You know, it's a big thing.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's a big thing, and this is what I teach my kids and my students. You know what I mean? That come to me, I go, look, guys, this is important. Like, music is not about money.
No.
When you go to a recording studio, do not even think about money. Just think about the passion.
Yeah, man.
You know,
And
just
the
think
product.
about
And the
yeah,
message.
that's it.
Product
Exactly.
and the outcome.
And getting that
Definitely.
positive message out there.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
go in
that's
there, you know, you spreading the message. You know what I mean? Like you don't. I tell this to every musician: when you
Yeah.
pick up a mic, you don't think you'll be making money. Just think like you put in your heart and soul. It's a hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And once you,
It's a craft, it's an
yeah, it's a
art.
craft. Yeah,
craft.
you know, when you start thinking about making money, it's not going to happen.
No.
It'll turn against you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just got to let it
Exactly.
flow and do not automatically. You know what I mean? It'll come to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is what I tell my students.
No, that's great,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Saby the teacher.
Thank you so much, man.
You know
Thank
what I
you
mean?
so
Saby the teacher. I love it,
Teacher,
man.
yeah.
Well, you heard it right here. Silverfinger sing alongside Nuttso and Saby Khan. You know how we do it, representing Yorkshire.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? I'm bringing the Goodfellaz back in, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
My
Goodfellaz.
entertainment
Looking
company. You know what I mean? Like,
Goodfellaz.
yeah, Saby Goodfellaz, man. Like, everybody's
Yeah,
dying
man.
that back. They go, Saby, you got to go back to the Goodfellaz days, man. You know what I mean?
Love it,
I
that,
say,
man.
you know, like,
Right.
again, the Goodfellaz name was taken for the movie, from
course.
the Goodfellas.
For sure.
And De Niro was born on my day, same day I was born, the
Oh,
17th of
fantastic.
August, man. You know what I mean?
That's
So,
amazing.
so me and
Man,
Robert De
shout
Niro
out
got a
to Robert
connection.
De Niro, man.
Yes, big shout out to Robert De Niro,
When
man.
it
you know
comes
what
to
I
the
mean?
mafia and the mob,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, shit. Big shout out to Robert De Niro.
Robert
And you
De
know,
Niro, man.
I'm bringing his friend over, by the way, on a meet and greet tour.
Okay.
Lilo Brancato.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he came the Bronx Tale.
Sick.
You know what I mean? I'm doing a meet and greet tale, so you have to bring him in here as
Sure,
well.
man,
Like, you know
yeah.
what I mean? Lilo
Keep me
Brancato.
posted, man.
You know, big shout out to you from New York, Staten Island. You know what I mean? He's a good friend of Robert De Niro, and he'll be most likely going to pass this interview on to him as well.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So make sure you record it, Raji, you know what I mean? Like, I want a good job done there, you know?
Wicked, man. Well, listen, gents. It's
Yeah,
been
thank
an
you so
absolute
much.
blessing,
Thank you
man.
so much. You know,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
pleasure.
It's time to
Yeah,
sign
thank
out,
you.
my brothers.
Yeah, thank you so much,
very
right?
much, man.
Thank you. It's a great honour to meet you again with Silver, bro. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
sir.
Like, not so, you know what I mean? It's a great honour for you to come to
Oh,
Leeds.
man, it's a pleasure,
You know what I mean?
man.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Invite me
Oh,
into
yeah.
the homes, you know what I mean? And
Exactly,
we here.
yeah.